everybody, what's going on? Hellmite here, bringing another video from Grab the Lantern today, and today I'm bringing you some more Legends of Runeterra content, but with a bit of a twist. Now, the deck that I have today, as you can obviously see, is an imported deck. I had a friend of mine build this, and I have no idea what's in this deck. I've never seen this deck before in my life. I know Seraphine's in it, I know it's playing Shadow Isles, and that is the sum total extent of my knowledge about what this deck actually has to offer. And that's the fun of this, is playing mystery decks, I guess, and trying to figure out what is in this and how to make this work and what the strategy is supposed to be. So I will not be doing a card by card rundown. Instead, we're just going to be hopping into games. We're going to see what this has to offer, and we'll find out together what this deck can do. Let me know if you want to see more of this kind of content in the future, of course, but for now, let's go ahead and hop right into the games. Going into game one here against David Wolf in 95. Now, clearly I'm playing a mono Seraphine deck versus a Kane Aatrox deck, so I feel like I'm going to get run over. And our first look at the deck, I don't really know why Prodigy is here, but we definitely don't want Ladros in the opening hand, so I guess we'll get rid of him. And back alley Barkeep, sure, I guess. Not really sure what to make of any of this, but we'll see how fast and aggressive this guy comes out. We've played this deck obviously already on the channel, so we already know how it works. But okay, yeah, there we go. So Forsaken Bakai, of course, is going to come out. We'll get a little bit of knowledge. Okay, so he probably chose an equipment, if I had to guess. We're not doing anything, of course, on this turn, but we should be able to try and crash in for some damage with the Academy Prodigy on the next turn. And we'll see what else we got. We do have the Chempunk Pickpocket, which I kind of want to play, maybe, but I feel like the Prodigy is probably the best choice. We've also got a Hexcore Foundry, so at this point, the deck strategy is random. Well, I guess he wouldn't have done much for me either. Extremely unfortunate. We're not doing anything there. I guess I can theoretically, like, debate him here with Shadow Isles Tellstones into something else. We've got Get Excited as well. I think this is probably still fine. I'm not that hard up on keeping this unit around. We'll just trade it out for some damage. Let's go ahead and drop the Pickpocket. We should be able to force the block on the next turn here, and it doesn't look like he's got that much else that he's working with, so Acoustician. A weird flex, but okay.
Unorthodox display of hubris, but very well.
Let's just go for this, because if he does have like a combat trick or something, we have the Black Spear in the tank. And like, he should block here, right? Like, I don't think he wants to be taking any of his spells. Of course, most of his spells get better if you've equipped something this game, and I have not done that, so I think that's probably fine. Ooh, Ranger Knight Defector. Yeah, that's going to be a brutal one, but I guess let's Barkeep and see what we get. Transfusion is not particularly useful, but sure, we'll try to make that work, I guess. We do need another unit out, but we can theoretically use it to combat trick the Ranger Knight Defector here if I play the Acoustician. Obviously, we kind of can't do that now, but we have some other ways of getting out, because I don't really care about this back alley Barkeep now. On to 5 mana. We're only playing the one Seraphine, which is a little unfortunate here, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and just get the Mark of the Isles and just see if we can't kill it. I guess worst case scenario, I do have the Black Spear in hand, so if he does Momentous Choice me, like, he's still losing the guy. There's the Momentous Choice, which that's like totally fine, unless he's also, oh, he's gonna Furious Wielder. That seems like a very odd choice, sure. It's a lot of mana to commit to that play. I don't particularly think that was good. The thing is I am going to take the 6 here. I don't think there's much of anything I can do to stop that, so we'll, I think we'll just run out the Acoustician. We'll take the 6. Oh, well. Oh, Baru Cult. Okay, sure. Yeah, fine. I don't necessarily know that I like the sequencing of that. I guess it means it's 7 damage as opposed to 6, but like, sure, yeah. I'm just happy I'm not getting caned on this turn. Now, this is likely the Aatrox from him. Okay, we can Barkeep. I guess we get 2 cards. I can strong-arm the guy away. Yeah, and that's the Aatrox. And I think we do just lose to this. Because Aatrox is a pretty good card, if you wouldn't know it. I think what I'll do is I'll see if I can't bait him here. Okay. And that's fine. Oh. Okay, yeah. So now we can bait him. We'll get rid of this Onslaught. I think that's probably the least useful card I have, and just, like, kill the Aatrox. Obviously, he still gets to strike with the Aatrox, which is unfortunate. He does have the 11 mana World-Ender in hand, so that theoretically is a good possibility for him. But, like, I don't hate that trade for me. Oh. I understand now. I have zero chance at making this work. I mean, like zero chance at making this work.
Never tell me the odds.
That's... Okay, let's go fishing. That is not helpful. Well, I guess we'll run him out. I don't think there's a way for me to get in for the Plunder proc, so I think this is mostly just, me lose lots of guys, and he makes the next card that he draws, really big, but, you know. Okay. So I theoretically can Black Spear now. We've got the Celestial Blessing, but no other unit in hand. I guess we'll just Hex Core in the hopes that maybe I can find enough cards to, like, make this jank strategy work.
2 seconds later.
I don't think I can even last long enough to play Purrsuit of Perfection. Like, clearly that's what we're going for here with this deck, is a Purrsuit of Perfection deck, but, like, I don't think this deck was particularly well made to even go for Purrsuit of Perfection. Okay, he did play out all of the mana. If he banked any spell mana, he could have World-Endered me on the next turn. But, like, I don't think I have a particularly good way out of this. Okay. So we can... So let's Encore. That's not very useful. I guess it's 3 guys for Purrsuit of Perfection. So let's go ahead and do this. That's not very useful, actually, because he's got tough, but whatever. We're removing a guy. We do have the Poro stories and... yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, alright, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, Poro stories it is. None of these particularly help me. Okay, Pouty Poro. I don't have any Plunder procs. All these Plunder cards are, like, exceptionally bad for me. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and Nimble Poro. We're just gonna try and play out the board, but I'm gonna get World-Endered. Like, there's no way around it. I'm getting World-Endered. I can't even attack. Like, at this point, literally the only thing that saves me is, like, Purrsuit of Perfection. Oh, of course he's playing Atrocity. He would do that. I think it's actually a bit of a mistake to not just, like, go for the World-Ender here. But, like, you know, fine. It buys me maybe a chance at Purrsuit of Perfectioning. I gotta play 3 more cards. So I can Plunder Poro, which is a card. That Poro stories actually might have saved me. Okay, that's fine. You get the Aatrox back, sure, whatever. I mean, you're already beating me by a ton. Can I play these? I can, but then I would have to have like a 1-mana card. Which is a little awkward. I think that's like one of the best ways I could win the game, is Purrsuit of Perfection. This deck is terrible! Like, objectively, I'm being asked to Purrsuit of Perfection Atrocity someone. That's 12 mana! That is a 12 mana combo! I would need 1 mana card. I mean, okay, I guess theoretically, like, if I draw into a 1 mana card here... Okay, a second card. I mean, that is pretty good. That does theoretically buy me time. Unfortunately, I don't get the Purrsuit of Perfection off. And I think that has to be the play, is I have to go for it. Okay, so Solari Sentinel. Because that gets me the 20. How many pursuits? I wonder how many pursuits I'm running. I'm hoping it's 3, because if this is the win con of the deck, I need it. Yeah, okay. That's the World-Ender. That's fine. We knew that was coming. Always worth it to see Aatrox flexing. Yeah, that's fine. Dark and Awaken. How does this work? Okay, you do get the Inaka. You just lose the Jorol, I guess. Alright, Purrsuit of Perfection. And then if the first thing he does on his turn isn't open attack, I think I can win. I legitimately think I can win. I didn't want to go for the Ruination here, specifically because if he has Expansive Protection, which, like, you're gonna run, there just aren't that many good Cultist / Darken cards. Like, I just lose to that. So the question then is, does he realize it, or will he develop more? Okay, Aegis, sure, fine. That's. Oh, I have the attack token. Oh my god, I passed back. I'm so dumb. Oh, I could have won the game. I literally could have won the game. Shit. Oh no, okay. Alright. If I lose this, that's on me. That is entirely me. I lost this game for myself. Alright, excellent news. He doesn't know anything. Die. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you still die. Alright, cool. We cheesed it with Atrocity, Purrsuit of Perfection. That's terrible. I hate this. Okay, well, we cheesed it. That one was a cheeser. Hilarious, but still a cheeser. So, yeah, okay, Purrsuit of Perfection. At least I know how the deck wins. So, let's do a game 2 and see what happens. Going up here against Egyptian Dog God, playing a Mono Kaisa. Oh, because he's in Demacia for, this is the deck that plays the elusive tough guy, and then you tweak those abilities on the Kaisa, and you just kind of OTK your opponent from there. This hand is, like, fine. I think Acoustician is terrible, by the way. I would not continue to play this card. But, oh no, that is, like, the least useful card I could have seen. Okay, well, I think we just try to save a Thermo Beam for the Kaisa and see what goes on from there. Legit, I kind of don't care about playing the Seraphine here. We just kind of want as many... That's actually really good, because this counts as 2 new cards, technically. Encore, same deal. So that at least is alright. Oh, it's Broadwing. Okay, well, yeah, we're not doing a whole lot to that. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't have a combat trick. I guess I could Thermo Beam him on this turn if I think the Seraphine's useful, but I kind of don't think she is. At least not as far as this deck goes. Okay, get the Valor, because you can then challenge the Seraphine. You can scout the Seraphine and challenge her. Oh yeah, it also gives Challenger to that guy, so you didn't need to do that. Let's just Thermo Beam. I think worst case scenario, we're getting another card out of his hand. Okay. So we'll just kill him. And then this is like a free kill for Seraphine. Yeah, and he knows it, so he's not gonna bother. Shadow Isle's Tellstones. I mean, the Tellstones are not terrible in this deck. Okay, let's do this. Because now we can Ballistic Bot. He's actually got a power stat again. And we will get Ignitions every turn. I unironically playing Void Blaster. That's kind of hilarious. I don't have a good out for that, unfortunately. I guess I can Shadow Isle's Tellstones crumble it. That feels kind of bad, but, like, sure. Does he really? I think he's thinking about the single combat, but, like, there's no reason to do that now. Okay, cool. I don't think Chempunk Pickpocket is particularly good for this strategy either, but, you know, he's there. He's got a decent power stat, so, like, I don't hate it. And what are we at? We're at 4. Okay, we're not... We're hoping this game goes real late for the pursuits to actually be relevant. Zersai. Technically, it is two keywords. I did consider this when I was building my own Kaisa deck. It is technically 2 keywords for evolved, so like that actually does get him the evolved immediately. That's fine. We'll just chump here. 4 damage is fine. We just kind of want to not die to this guy if we can. I'm more worried about the Kaisa. I think Kaisa coming down will probably just end the game immediately. That's fine. Yeah, sure. I don't really get that play, but like, you know, you're allowed to make that play. That is a thing you're allowed to do. How close am I actually to my Seraphine flip? Not very. Okay, that's fine. So we can back alley Barkeep. Am I doing my math right? Yeah. Okay, so we can... Ooh, Vengeance for Kaisa. That gives me a Rite of the Arcane. Not extremely relevant, but decent. Okay. Let's go ahead. He shouldn't have anything at instant speed. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do this. And we'll... I can't do math. I actually can't do math. All right, whatever, doesn't matter. Get him out of here. Crap. That's not particularly efficient, especially because this is now going to go away, which means I'm actually down on cards, but that's fine. How are we doing, Pursuit? Still 11 cards away? Great. Aftershock. All right, this deck does play good cards. Okay, and I want to say the Kaisa card that gives her spell shield is a focus speed. Yeah, and obviously that's a slow speed, so let's just kill her. I guess the one concern would be the, I can't remember the name now, the one that puts in a stasis ward. Okay, cool. We did kill the Kaisa. That's big, actually. His deck does play good cards, turns out.
Emotional damage!
The longer this game goes, the happier I am. Okay, I might want to legitimately save both of those for another Kaisa. Go for the Encore. That's... Alright, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, sure, okay. It's so not a useful card. Oh, it's another Void Blaster. I do not have a lot here. Okay, let's just get rid of this guy. Actually, you know, I should have got excited instead. Oh, okay. He's gonna go get the other Kaisa, and I think that's the end of the game. I'm still 8 cards away on Pursuit. I like, there's no way, right? Okay, and you'll be able to give Kaisa spell shield now. So like unless I top deck Vengeance or Ruination, I think. Okay, Thermal Beam works. Thermal Beam does work. Kaisa. If this goes off, that's 2 Kaisas down the hole. I think I legitimately have a chance. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. We have a chance. We legitimately have a chance. I think not a good one, admittedly. Not a very good chance, but like I think there's a possibility that I could come through. That was a tilt attack, but that Belvethia Elder had no reason to attack, no right to attack. We're still 8 cards off. Oh no, the Cataclysm! That's really bad for me. Okay. Yeah. Seraphine, you didn't do anything. You sat around for 800 years watching everybody else die. Okay. Insider knowledge. I know this is likely to draw him into his 3rd Kaisa, but like I gotta try at this point. I'm really fiending for anything. Uh-oh. He drew into the last Kaisa. I mean, that is like specifically what I said I didn't want to see happen. I think I'm dead no matter what happens here. I think all he needs to do is just like go to attacks. I can kill the Kaisa, but I think her ability stays on the stack. And then I just get like punched to death by all the other guys. Like Ruination is exclusively the only thing that saves me, and even then only if he doesn't go directly to attacks. Why is this card here? Get this out of here. Academy Prodigy like literally doesn't mean nothing. It literally does no good for me whatsoever. All right, Grasp You, discard the useless card to kill her, Mystic Shot this guy, and we do stay alive.
Hold it!
Sharp Sight. Okay, so it didn't all go through, so I'm dead now. Yeah, you know, that's how I expected this deck to play out. You know, the double Pursuit of Perfection was really not good. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm assuming I'm only playing like 1 copy of Atrocity. Not that it matters, because I don't think I have any unit that can remotely get big enough to Atrocity my opponent to death with. That's not to say I didn't misplay, but definitely a little jank. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's try a game 3 here. Let's see how that goes. Going in for game 3 here against Xerxes. It's like he knows what Xerxes is as a name, but he doesn't actually know how to spell it. Actually, we should keep the Vile Feast. And I don't want Pursuit right now. Playing a TF Annie deck. We do have Quietus for the Annie, which is really funny. Sure, yeah, I'll emote back at you. Cool. Die, small child. Oh, thank you, Pursuit of Perfection. Love seeing you here. That's fine. Okay, so it's like card draw with Annie in TF, and I would assume because like TF has skills, which then helps Annie, which then like I can see what he's going for. Let's just, oh, okay, you know, that actually does help. Play another Annie. Nah, well, that's fine. So we'll just kill this guy now. I might get honestly Parlay. I would be kind of surprised if he was playing Parlay. I don't think it's particularly good, but okay, yeah. We're at 3 for Purrsuit. Obviously, we have the back alley barkeeps here as well, which will start generating me a fair number of cards. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if it's worth it. Actually, he's in Noxus Bilgewater. Like, you have no protection for your characters whatsoever, so I'm actually not that worried. We can do this. Fabler Twirler actually doesn't do anything for this deck because I have no stun or recall. Oh, that's actually kind of awkward because now we can attack me with a TF as well. Did not consider that. All right, yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's kind of whatever. I'm not that worried about removing the TF if I need to. And he's like already gotten the oh well, that's funny. 6 mana. Yeah, I can't really do that. This is main decked. Why is terrible, absolutely terrible. All right, let's just do this now. Either beta removal spell or kill the TF. And even if he removes my guy, we have a Black Spear. Okay, zap to go get more stuff. We'll barkeep number 2 here. Get 2 cards. Darkened Ballista! Okay, that gives me a theoretical alternate win condition that isn't a bad card. We'll Lonely Poro here as well. Which does generate me another card. So actually, the Poro cards are clutch. All right, if I'm able to Purrsuit of Perfection twice because I've gotten like lots of Poro cards, this could theoretically be worth it. That's... How many cards is he at? He's at 4 of 9. Let's just do this now. Acoustician is the least... Actually, he theoretically could be worth it. So let's get rid of Feyblade Twirler. She's not likely to be worth anything. Now let's Acoustician. Because like he's a little light on the board right now. Oh, well, he does have his Plunder proc. If he steals my Purrsuit, that's actually kind of funny because I don't think he can do anything with it. If he steals the Atrocity, though, that is a problem. Especially with the double steal. Does he have... Can we go for 3? Do we have the 3rd one? We don't... Okay, he drew a gotcha. That's fine, honestly. I'm all right with that. And I can't do anything about that. That's okay. That's okay. We're at 7. We really need to step it up. Oh, good. Ravenbloom. I don't think we do anything about... Actually, I am playing Shadow Isles Tellstones. I know that that's already in the deck. So theoretically, I could Shadow Isles Tellstones into a Crumble and remove that, but I would have to see it. Okay, let's... Oh, Electro Harpoon. Okay, and we can pitch a card to get in for some damage. I actually like that better than the Darkness, honestly. So we've got removal options. Let's get rid of... Plunderpore is probably the least relevant. Let's just get rid of the Elusive. And I don't really have any attacks here either. But we're stalling it out. Oh, that's unfortunate. I would love a... Okay, I can't actually remove her with a Vile Feast on the next turn as long as he doesn't go straight to combat. And his board is clogged now, so if he wants to play another champion, he's just like obliterating a guy. Insider knowledge is actually kind of funny. Okay, he is just going to go straight to combat. That's fine. So we can block like so. Block like so. Yeah, I think we just kind of want to stay as healthy as I can. We're really hoping for Crumble. I hate playing Insider Knowledge because the fact that it's going to draw him cards too. Like, I think we lost that last game because Insider Knowledge drew him into a Kaisa. But at the same time, I think I need to see the Atrocity. I just need to see more stuff. Okay, we're at 12. We're close. Scorched Earth. That's fine. Seraphine's not relevant to my game plan. Seraphine, you did not do your best. You showed up. At least we're drawing the cards now. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. If he stole, that would just be that would be a real kick in the teeth. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Let's just pass on the off chance he plays something juicy that we can Black Spear, because I kind of don't want to play the Darkness if I can help it. Oh, he stole a Barkeep. That would have been 3 cards in hand. Well, we'll Black Spear that. That's fine. So we can theoretically Trail of Evidence into another new card. We can play the Darkened Ballista for 1. And that was his attack token as well. So he's like really banking on this Tibalt, but like his deck is not that well set up to actually like cheese it out. Crumble or bust. Okay, we are sitting on the Atrocity. That's not bad. Okay, into a Crawling Viper Worm. You can eat this spider. That's actually not a bad pickup there. TF would be really... He stole Ladros and got his Tibalt off that. You traitor, Ladros. Are you kidding me right now? I can't beat that. I like objectively can't beat my own Ladros. Darkened Ballista I don't think does him any good either. Yep. That's Overwhelm as well. I see we're main decking Clump of once. That's like equally not useful. All right, Naganeka, get in there. We still have mana up for the Grasp as well, so like theoretically, okay, yeah, that's even worse for me. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna say that this deck is both wrong and bad. I'm gonna go with this deck is not very good. I'm gonna go with this deck is a pipe dream because there are better Purrsuit of Perfection shells. This deck was sent to me by GlovesGuy, who has not played the game in a while. So let's take a look-see under the hood here. Or 2 Thermal Beam, or 1 Piltover Tailstones. This is a bad card. I shouldn't be playing this. 1 Quietus. This is a good card. We should be playing 3 of this. 1 Shadow Isles Tailstones. Yeah, look at... It's literally all 1-ofs. Okay, it's 3 Purrsuit, 3 Atrocity, 2 Ladros. Oh, and the 3 back alley Barkeep, but everything else is a 1-of. Even the Seraphine? Even the Seraphine is a 1-of. That explains... Okay, so the fact that I saw the Academy Prodigy twice was just exceptionally unlucky. I see what this is going for, and I don't necessarily think this is like a bad idea, but there are better Purrsuit of Perfection shells to run. The only thing I think this shell does is it gives you access to Atrocity and Ladros. But like, I think if I'm playing Ladros, I'm probably winning the game off of Ladros. I'm not actually using Purrsuit of Perfection. And like Atrocity, yeah, okay, I'm probably using that with Ladros and just like killing my opponent with Ladros into Atrocity. Everything else is 1-ofs. What am I supposed to do with this? So anyways, that's going to be it for me today, guys. That was the first of these mystery deck videos. I don't know if I'm going to do more of these, but if you guys want to send me a deck code specifically so I can't see any of the contents of the deck list, and as long as I have all the cards for it, I will try to make a video and play it if you guys happen to like this video. So let me know in the comments what you thought, and if you think I should do more stuff like this. If you enjoyed the video today, go ahead and leave it a like. And if you really enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. I upload a video every Monday, Friday, and on patch days as well with the every so often Legends of Runeterra video. Once again, thank you guys so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you all later.